Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Dear students, I am present here again for taking a class with you. Especially this class is very important for the students of class 11. Here my discussion will be on a simple topic, dear students, and the topic is conversion of sentence. In your school life, you learned the structures of different kinds of sentences. It might be affirmative, it might be negative. Suppose you are asked to transform a Bangla sentence into English, and maybe the sentence is Ami Jani na. What is the English translation of Ami Jani na or Ami Jani? Suppose you are asked to tell the translation of Ami Jani in English. So what you will tell? You will tell then I know. And again you may be asked to tell the translation of Ami Jani na in English. So what will be the English translation of Ami Jani na? If you are asked in such a condition, then you will become confused. So here I will discuss about conversion of sentence. Conversion means change. Okay, change means here in your syllabus of class 9, class 8 or class 10, you learned about changing sentences or transformation of sentences. In time of transforming a sentence or changing a sentence, you changed the structure, not the meaning. Okay, in time of conversion of sentence, with the structure, the meaning will also be changed. Okay, here in time of conversion of sentence, a structure will change and meaning will also change. So I am telling again, these are not the rules of transformation of sentence or changing sentence. These are rules for conversion of sentence, like Ami Jani, Ami Jani na. Okay, Ami Khai, Ami Khai na. Ami Jai, Ami Jai na. Okay, there is a big difference between two sentences, Ami Jai and Ami Jai na. Okay, here with the structure, meaning is also changing. So look, so here you can ask me one question, sir, why are these necessary in case of transformation of sentence or changing sentence in the syllabus of English second paper? These sentences will not come, that means you will not see this such type of sentences in your question paper, okay, to answer. So why are these necessary? Suppose you are writing a paragraph, or you are writing a composition or essay, or you are writing a letter application. Sometimes you will have to write negative sentences, sometimes you will have to write imperative sentences. Then you will need these things. Okay, when you will write আমি চাই না, ওকে, আমি যাই না, okay, আমি খাই না, আমি পড়ি না, then you will need these necessary things. So how you will convert an affirmative sentence into negative? Here I showed you two rules, okay. Dear students, I think you know assertive sentence. The structure of assertive sentence is subject plus verb plus extension something, okay. When you will go to convert such kind of sentence into negative, you will see two types of sentences, okay. One is with auxiliary verb and another is without auxiliary verb, okay. That means the sentences of present simple tense and past simple tense are without auxiliary verb, and the sentences of all other forms of tense are with auxiliary verb. So in time of converting a sentence, an assertive sentence without auxiliary verb into negative, then you will write what? Suppose you are given an assertive sentence without auxiliary verb. Assertive sentence, you will know subject plus verb plus something, extension, okay. It extension may be adverbial phrase, extension may be object, okay. When you will see such a sentence with a structure of subject plus verb plus something, then it will be assertive sentence. So when the assertive sentence will be without auxiliary verb, okay, in time of converting such sentence, you will write what? You will write subject. From where you will take the subject? From the assertive sentence, okay. Subject, subject plus, if this sentence is without auxiliary verb, then you must write don't or doesn't or didn't or do not or does not or did not. So you may ask a question, sir, why, when don't, when doesn't, when didn't? You will use don't in present simple tenses, doesn't also in present simple tense. In present simple tense, if the subject in present simple tense is third person singular number, that means he, she, it, a singular name, okay, then you will use doesn't. One thing you should remember, my dear students, in present simple tense you have to use as or yes with base form of verb if the subject is third person singular number, that means he, she, it, okay, a singular name, okay. Dear students, in present simple tense you will use what? Don't or doesn't in time of converting an affirmative sentence into negative. So you will use doesn't for third person singular number, okay. And in past simple tense you will use didn't, okay. Subject plus don't, doesn't or didn't. Don't, doesn't for present simple tense, didn't for past simple tense. Then you will write the verb, the main verb in base form, okay. Suppose here the main verb is past tense, here you will not be able to write past form, the verb, and the verb will be in what? Base form, present form, V1. V1 means present form of main verb, okay. Here AV means what? AV means, here I wrote AV means auxiliary verb, V means main verb, okay. Here I used AV, V, okay. V means main verb, AV means auxiliary verb, okay. Dear students, here I gave 3 examples for this rule. I know him, I know him. The Bangla meaning of this sentence, ami take jani, ami take chini. Okay? Suppose you are asked to translate a sentence, ami jani na, then you need this rule. Okay? This formula. So okay, here what we will use here. Example number 1, subject. Okay, the structure of negative subject, subject I. Okay, here you will use, it is present simple tense, subject plus V1 plus extension. Okay, it is present simple tense. So for present simple tense you will use don't or doesn't. With I you will use don't. I don't or do not. Okay, and then know, base form of verb. I don't know him, or I do not know him. Don't is contraction form. Okay, then this, he knows me. Here subject third person singular number, and you see as or yes with main verb. So here will be doesn't. Okay, doesn't or does not. Okay, he doesn't know me. She amake chene na. Okay, he doesn't know me. Then example number 3, I saw a bird. আমি একটি পাখি দেখেছিলাম বা দেখলাম বা দেখেছি. So I saw a bird. Here the main verb is past tense. Okay, past form. So here you will have to use didn't because it is past simple tense. I didn't see a bird. Here main verb saw past tense, but we will have to use here see, that means V1. Okay, so dear students, I am telling again, these are not the rules for changing sentence or transformations of sentence. These are rules for conversion of sentence. Conversion means a change. There will be a change with a structure and meaning also. Okay, I finished first rule. Here, if the assertive sentence is without auxiliary verb, okay, then you will have to write the negative sentence in such a structure that subject plus don't, doesn't or didn't plus V1 plus something extension. Okay, don't and doesn't for present simple, didn't for past simple, then V1. Okay, the main verb will be in base form. So number 2 is easier than number 1. Okay, so when you will see an assertive sentence with auxiliary verb, then it will be very easy for you in time of converting the affirmative sentence into negative. You will take only one thing, only one word, and the word is not. Okay, suppose the assertive sentence is subject plus auxiliary verb plus V, that means verb. It may be V3, it may be ing form. Okay, anything. So you will have to write in negative sentence a word not after auxiliary verb. That means you will have to use not, the word not between auxiliary verb and main verb in the negative sentence. Okay, the main verb will not change in negative sentence. So here I wrote he is coming from Kumilla. সে কুমিল্লা থেকে আসতেছে. Suppose you are asked to translate she kumilla theke ashteche na into English, so then you will need such rule, such formula. Okay, what will be this? He, we will write subject he. Okay, subject what? He wrote, I wrote. Okay, then auxiliary verb is. So one extra thing you will bring here, what? Not. He is not. Okay, coming, main verb will be unchanged, coming. Okay, here verb did not, verb will not change. Okay, he is not coming from Kumilla. So here an extra thing, we brought the word not. Okay, in negative sentence. Okay, dear students, here I wanted to make you understand about affirmative sentence and negative sentence in time of conversion. Okay, dear students, you need this. Okay, you must, okay, follow these rules and structures in time of writing something in your own language. Dear students, I am telling again, this is also a simple topic for you. Many of you have taken ideas about this in your school life. So here I tried just only to remind you about these simple things. Okay, dear students, in next class I will discuss on assertive and interrogative sentence, how you will convert such type of sentences. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.